What is going on, friends? It's Colin, and we're on the road again. This weekend I'm heading down to, it's Saturday, and I'm on my way to St. Andrews by the Sea, which is down on the sort of southwestern coast of New Brunswick, on the Bay of Fundy, and I will be playing at Paddlefest for the first time. And Paddlefest is one of, if not the first, music festival of kind of the summer festival season, so I'm really pleased to be a part of it. I am opening a show tonight. I'll be followed by a great fusion instrumental trio called McKinley, Morrison, and Williams, and they're excellent. I've not shared a bill with them before, I don't think, unless it was sort of a large festival night, but I have seen them a number of times, and they're always fantastic. So I think I've said that word fantastic a couple of times. I will try and refrain from doing so in the future and dip into my mental thesaurus, because as a songwriter I should be exercising that muscle all the time. Anyway, I'll be playing tonight on an archtop electric guitar, just a small amp, a pedal board, and I've been working on some things just to try and bring more to that type of a set. I toured a bunch as a duo. I had Liam with me, and if I'm not playing with Liam, then I'm usually flanked by some other excellent guitar player, often Steve Hubbard. When I play Living Roots in 2 weeks with my band, I'll be joined by Mr. Camilo V. I make a mess of his name every time I try and pronounce it, but Villamizar Baez, I believe. And he plays bass, actually, in another incredible fusion trio called Joyful Noise. They were just recently nominated for an ECMA award for Instrumental Recording of the Year. So, I am fortunate to run in circles with some amazing musicians. I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm going to try some new things and just bring a little bit extra to a solo set, and I can get at some of that with the archtop electric guitar, because it's kind of in between an acoustic and an electric. It doesn't have as much tension on the strings as an acoustic because I don't have it strung with super heavy strings, but it does have a wound G, and so I feel a little bit more at home on that. I've only been playing electric guitar seriously for about 5 years, where I've been playing acoustic for 25 years. Anyway, I'm really going to have a good time. I will try and, I have the camera. I'll have a satchel with me with my camera in it. I'll try and get some footage of my set, of McKinley, Morrison, Williams, anything else cool that I check out in St. Andrews. Maybe even grab some scenery on the way in. We'll see what happens. I'll try and do what I did down in the Annapolis Valley, but it ultimately didn't work out because I had a waterproof case on this action camera, which muffled my voice and amplified the road noise and the vibrations of the vehicle. That's sorted out now, and I hope you guys are having a great weekend. This video is probably going to go live late tomorrow or Monday morning, and it is we have a holiday on Monday, so life is good. Not that a holiday on a Monday means a lot to me, but it means that the kids will be home and we'll be able to hang out and spend some quality time, so that's going to be awesome. Can't wait to play some music. I love doing it always. Unless I'm tucked in a corner somewhere just doing background music, which I don't do very often, but I don't even know why I'm complaining about that, because I get to play music and life is so good. So I'm going to sign off, because we've hit the rambling stage, as is custom. Bye for now.
Sitting, waiting, watching out the window while he argues with the voices in his head. I don't think he'd ever go outside to face the world if he listen to a single word they said. Today he couldn't be his own companion, or even walk a mile in his own shoes, wrapped up with four familiar walls around him, stuck inside those sanctuary blues. He's got both hands wrapped around a bottle, and he can't convince himself to put it down. The angel on his shoulder is now the devil in his mind. This afternoon he wants to watch them drown. Today he couldn't be his own companion, or even walk a mile in his own shoes, wrapped up with four familiar walls around him, stuck inside those sanctuary blues. You put himself.
What's going on, friends? It's Colin, and it's a little after 9 in the morning, Sunday morning, and I'm actually almost back to Fredericton now. I woke up at 5 a.m. and then 6 a.m. and then finally I gave up trying to sleep any longer and packed up the car and hit the road. So I had a great night last night in St. Andrews, although I feel like the sniffles are starting to win. I had kind of a bit of rasp in my voice yesterday. I think maybe fighting a little virus, and I was winning until I spent the night out in the cool St. Andrews coastal May evening weather. So anyway, the good thing is, if you want to say it's a good thing, I don't have to sing seriously for a couple weeks. I have rehearsals, but I don't have to sing at 100%. Anyway, if you've gotten this far in the video, then you'll have already seen whatever footage I got yesterday that worked out. And I enjoyed my set, had a lot of fun. It was a great room, full room, listening room. And McKinley, Morrison, and Williams killed it as always. Those guys, it's jazz, fusion, instrumental, but very upbeat and fun. And they look like they're having a blast playing live, because they are having a blast playing live, and it's infectious. So if you're into instrumental music, and maybe even if you're not, if you're just looking for a good time and you're in the greater New Brunswick area and you see McKinley, Morrison, and Williams rolling through town, definitely recommend you check them out. And then got a bite to eat, headed to the main stage, caught some of Sky Wallace's set, which was really good. And then I went and put on some warmer clothes and left the camera back in my room. So that's all I got. But it was a good day. And I'm really now looking forward to focusing on taking on a different role as a sideman to accompany Brooklyn Doran when she plays at the Living Roots Festival here at the end of the month. So that'll be a good time for me to explore some guitar playing. Some of the things that I was shooting for in my set yesterday, almost got there, but not quite. So I'll just be doing a lot of practicing. I'm not where I want to be with certain aspects of my guitar playing, and that's just a constant journey of improvement for me. I don't like get down on myself too much about it if I screw something up live, but it doesn't matter how good I get at something, a particular skill or technique in my basement, and what conditions I put them around my practice. Practice standing up with a microphone in front of me, like trying to recreate a live situation. It's not the same, and these things just need to be worked out live. So after a couple more cracks at it in front of sympathetic audiences, I will have officially leveled up a little bit, I think. And that's why this is just such an exciting journey for me, I guess, is that there's no end to the new knowledge and ways that I can grow and improve. And maybe that's in a straight line. Maybe I veer off on different paths. It's just an amazing journey. So I need to slow down. I'm rolling into a 90 zone, and they have speed traps going, but I've decelerated, and I wasn't exceeding the speed limit anyway. So, because I'm a good boy. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to try out some different videos at home. I did get some lights that I can use to have better lit videos, and I had got the DSLR before I went on tour. So I'm going to do some guitar videos and go through like a tour of my electric guitar rig, the guitars, the effects, the amps, and then probably my acoustic guitars and what I'm using now. So lots of content coming. Guys, leave a comment. If there's any type of video that is within my skill set that you want to see, I'll do my best. That's about it. I'm starting to ramble. I'm getting in here to Fredericton, and it's about 15 more minutes on through Fredericton to my house. So we're gonna have lots of time today with the family, and maybe we'll go for a hike. I do need to maybe catch a little nap, because it was a good night's sleep. It just wasn't a long one, I guess. So had a great time. Thanks to everyone for coming out and having being such a great audience at Paddlefest. It was great reconnecting with a bunch of friends. Like anytime you go to one of these festivals, a huge part of my social circle has become fellow musicians, artists, patrons of the arts, that sort of thing. So anytime there's a concert, I can just show up alone, and I know that I'm going to have a bunch of people there that I'm friends with. So, and that was very much true last night at Paddlefest. So St. Andrews in general is just a beautiful spot. If you're in New Brunswick and haven't spent much time there, I do recommend it. And if you're not from New Brunswick and you're touring through on a visit, check it out. All right, we're in a roundabout, back on the straightaway, and I'm going to sign off there. Have a great weekend, and you'll be seeing this video like Sunday night or Monday. It's a long weekend here, so that's it. Have a good one. Cheers.